Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. So today we're looking at the number 75401, Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. It includes 290 pieces for the very scary price of $45 in the US when it released on January 1st of 2025. Now, despite that high price tag, this set is selling, and that only means that LEGO will continue to price Jedi Starfighters sets like this because they know people will spend that money to get them. Looking at the box art, we continue to see that 332nd Clone Trooper to represent the Clone Wars sub-theme as a whole. Lovely space background behind your ship, and your minifigures on the bottom corner, for sure one of the main attractions of this set. From the back side you can see your play features as well as your push tabs to open up the box. Inside the box we get 3 numbered bags as well as your instructions in a very large sticker sheet, though this is fine and usual for this type of set. Looking at the instructions, we get that bland cover, then a small advertisement for the January wave from the back. You can also expect a review for the ARC 170 sometime in the future. A surprise for sure, but a welcome one, is the inclusion of Anakin Skywalker. We get new prints for the outfit, even down to the legs, some back printing continuing the belt and robe design. We get a new double-sided face with both a calm yet still not happy and a angry looking face. The hair is the same one we saw introduced in 2008 that works perfectly to complete his figure. Overall, generally satisfied with how he turned out, probably my favorite minifigure of the set. Next, we see a new version of Ahsoka's astromech droid R7-A7. We see new prints for both the head dome as well as the main body. However, R2-D2 seems to be the only astromech worthy of back printing, which is a big shame. The legs get a new part number after not appearing in that color since the character's first appearance in 2009. Side by side, they look very similar, though I like the body print outlines more on this new variant. Ahsoka Tano gets an updated look based on the later seasons of the Clone Wars. For the first time ever for her character, we get mid-sized legs. These were introduced through the Harry Potter minifigure series in late 2018. The last version of Ahsoka in this style was released in 2013. That one featured the regular sized legs and the oh so nostalgic Clone Wars facial expression. Personally, it's a hard say which one is better. I don't mind the Clone Wars faces as I grew up with those sets. I also feel the Leku design is much better on the 2013 version. This new mold designed to go with the live-action Ahsoka just doesn't look that good, as the prints can't cover as much surface, or at least it seems like LEGO has become more and more unable to print on non-flat surfaces the last few years, and this is particularly evident on clone helmets. As one of the cheaper options to get an Ahsoka minifigure, I feel most will be satisfied. I'm happy to see all new prints, even for the double-sided head. I just feel this figure could be better than it is. This is the first time we're getting Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor in LEGO form, a vehicle that we didn't really see much of throughout the Clone Wars TV show, but it's not like we saw much of her Jedi Starfighter either, and they made a set of that in 2009. I really appreciate LEGO going the extra lengths to make obscure Clone Wars stuff, like the Coruscant gunship or the purple clones, but I still feel most people just want normal stuff. One of the biggest changes to this Jedi Interceptor compared to ones we've gotten in the past is the cockpit. Now, instead of using that larger windshield that was initially introduced for that vehicle back in 2005, we now use this half-cone wall element piece. This change has had some mixed opinions. Personally, I like how this looks. It's much more slimmed down and the prints don't look that bad. To access the cockpit, you can easily lift it up with a Technic connection from the back to reveal a studded area to sit your minifigure, as well as a stickered control panel on a 1x2 cheese slope. Placing the cockpit back down, you'll see there's plenty of room to sit your minifigure comfortably. It works the way it should. The only other print in this set is this dish from the front of the vehicle. This was first seen on the TIE Fighter over the summer last year. The wing designs use a lot of smaller parts to capture all the tiny details and angles. I first wanted to point out these slope pieces from either side of the cockpit. These, I believe, are new recolors, initially introduced in Speed Champions, and of course LEGO has to cover them with a sticker. We also get the laser cannons that look fine, better than stud guns or any of that, though we still get those, some rapid fire shooters hidden underneath the cockpit. This is probably the best place for them, out of sight, out of mind. All you have to do is press down from the back and they'll go out into the distance, never to be found again. Even more firepower from the sides in front of the wing armor. You'll also see a hole with the jumper plates nicely spaced to accommodate the astromech droid. The wing armor uses the same design we've seen since 2005. These also include stickers from both sides of the piece, adding some great detail. These can be adjusted with the clip and bar connections, similar design to all the previous versions. Finishing up from the back side, I like how they round out the back of the cockpit with those slope pieces, and then we get the engines topped off with some translucent blue cone pieces. So overall, for $45, no doubt this set will get a sale before the end of its lifespan. Most Jedi Starfighter sets do, so I recommend holding out on this if you can. The figure selection is fine. Anakin is for sure my favorite. The Starfighter itself is really nice. I like the new cockpit design. At the end of the day, it's really the price that's the biggest issue with this set. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to get notified about future videos. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!